What up, tubers? Welcome back to another Festival in a Box Chaos Sealed here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your magic card needs. Let's open our 9 packs and hope we get some good rares and whatnot. Okay, yes, we do. We have a lot of good rares. They're spread out in all the colors, but let's see, Burn Down the House and Titania's Command, I think, are the best two here. Yeah. I guess Knight Errant's pretty good. Spectre's okay. The Cultivator Colossus and Kami aren't probably amazing, but let's see where the rest of our cards line up and how we're looking. Take a quick peek at the colors here. Let's see, white looks okay. There's a ton of playables. There's some pretty solid removal. Cooped Up, Circle, Hold for Ransom, Borrowed Time, and the Prayer of Binding. I don't like running these damage to attacking creature removal spells if you don't have to run them, and we have a lot of other removal instead. Blue looks really bad. Blue's pretty bad. Probably not going to be playing that unless we have multicolor cards that really pull us toward that. Black looks medium so far. Black's pretty bad. Couple of okay cards, but nothing impressive. Red has Strangle, Flare, Squee, Burn. Some of their small or big burn-in creatures. Green is or rather, red is okay. Green looks decent, and I'm going to be having a hard time not playing green with Titania's Command anyways. Multicolor, we have Whip, which is amazing. Paladin's really good, isn't it? Oh, this only has interaction with 1/1 counters, maybe not in our deck. Shrine Steward. Somehow I only opened 2 lands? Yikes, we might just be going green-white straight up. Or green-red for the burn. I don't really get too many multicolor cards. I think we're going to have to play Titania's Command. Obviously, that's just too good. Let's double check. Red's got some burn. White's got really good removal, though. Let's see what white looks like first. Return an artifact or creature with mana value 3 or less. Might not be running that one. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield in your control, scry 1 if this is the second time this ability has resolved draw. That's solid. Some of these flyers and creatures are okay, but they're not like overly exciting. We'll come back to those after. Gift is great. 2/2 hard to block is kind of good. Kappa's just good. Liberator, Sweet Tooth, Vorak, Shadow Beast, Skyline, Tireless Command. I guess I'd probably run the Cultivator Colossus. By this, like, if you're casting this, how many lands are in your hand, you know? That's the thing. You draw it late, sure, it's nice, but there are some red cards I would splash for. The Whip is great, and then some of the burn spells are not bad. Like splashing Shatter wouldn't be crazy. Then there's the Strangle and Flare. So this is what green-white would kind of look like. Creatures and enchantment removal, basically. I With, of course, Titania's command at the top end. Yeah, I don't think we'd run Colossus here. That looks decent. It's just solid stuff with Titania's command. Is it good enough? I don't know. We'll take a look at red. Pulse guest. What is this? 3/3 menace, right? Squee. Burn. Strider's great. So get Invasion of Ergamon. Is red green better? It doesn't look like it. It has some strong cards, but I think green white's probably the way to go here. Most of my removal is not aura based, right? 2 auras. What auras do I have? I have Hold for Ransom and Cooped Up. I think you would want 3 minimum before you would want to consider running that card. The Shrine Steward. So we can just cut a couple of creatures here and call it a day. Because our creature count says it's 15, but then I have a few other ways to make creatures. Like Skyline makes a creature, Command makes creatures, Sighting makes creatures. Hopeful Vigil makes creatures, and they're all not creatures, if that makes sense, right? They don't count toward the creature count, but they are creatures. Does this give a 1/1 counter? It does, right? Actually, we have a few different ways to give 1/1 counters for Sigardian Paladin. Surprisingly. I'm thinking the Rust Goliath might not be good enough here, as just... It's always going to be a 5-mana 3/5 reach trample, right? That's fine, but I don't think we need that. Not sure Financier is good enough here. Actually, this deck would be okay if we had some equipment for it as well, but is it just the Hedge Witch's Mask that I have? Do I have any other worthwhile equipment? A Vanquisher's Axe. The mask might be better than the axe. Actually, I mean, if we're doing like this, then Bola Slinger should probably just be in the deck too, right? And maybe even the Heron of Hope. Maybe those are better than Knight of New Coalition and even the Clarion Cathar. These are nice for like the Gallant Pie Wielder celebration, but I feel like we'd rather have Bola Slinger here and maybe the Heron. I don't know, maybe Tangled Skyline's not very good in our deck. This is gain 5 with a 5/5, but it's kind of dirtily. Feels like that might be dirtily. I guess both of these creatures are really nice with Knight Errant as well. Hmm. Yeah, the more I look at it, the more I think I don't need Mask. So what's better, a 3/3 and a 1/1 or 2 2/2s here? I'll probably just cut one of those and call it. But I could have cut the Tireless Hauler, maybe. No, that guy's kind of big. How's our removal again? Circle, Cooped Up, Hold for Ransom, that's 3. Borrowed Time 4, Prayer of Binding 5. Yeah, so we just have 5 enchantment removal spells. think I'll go with 2/2/2s. We get no non-basic lands. It's kind of sad. My concern is that I don't have many forms of card advantage here. But alright, this just looks like good green-white stuff, so take it, submit it, and hope we can get to 6 wins. Let's go. Round 1 fight. The game plan is to draw Titania's command frequently. Oh, our opponent has a Lutri? Well, this isn't cube at least, so ideally the Lutri isn't as problematic. Not having a 2-drop kind of sucks, but we have a good curve otherwise. 2-drop, 3-drop, sorry, 3-drop, 4-drop, 5-drop. Discards the Flame Channeler. Raptor. Okay. So welcome to Sweet Tooth gives a counter. Guy's Gift gives a counter. Like I said, we actually have a handful of ways for the Sigardian Paladin to actually have a relevant ability. Witch's Mark. Discarding Cradle of Safety. Well, that's kind of surprising. Ooh, they have an Iconoclast too. That's a nice draw. I feel like I'd rather just play out the big boy here first. The Unlicensed Hearse. Yeah. Put Lutri in hand, hopefully. No, just another flyer. Okay. Well, this is going to be a good turn for us. Hold for ransom their Raptor, and then let us attack. If I draw a land, we can go hold for ransom Sweet Tooth. And that'll turn on our Pie Wielder as well. Yeah. And this is where we're going to draw Titania's command next turn, of course. OP definitely has a cooler deck than I do. Maybe it's just because I like red-blue so much, but... Furnace Gremlin. Okay, that makes the token. Oh, I think they misread that card. It's a good draw as well. Yeah, let's eat their hearse here. Smack out. So we can give this trample and lifelink, so they're just going to take a bunch of damage still there. Taking, what, 8 damage total? Nice. And next turn, assuming our paladin lives, which they only get 1 redraw, Welcome to Sweet Tooth is going to put a counter on something. Yeah, so we're going to put it on our Tireless Hauler. We're going to have... how much damage worth of trample? 10? Oh no, 11, because it's going to be +2 on the Welcome to Sweet Tooth. Yeah, this game's basically over. GG's. Nice, let's go. Oh, I should have actually played the Vorak for Proliferate because, I mean, they were already dead. Didn't matter, I suppose. It would have been win more, but I forgot the Paladin triggers when 1/1 counters are put on something, so it already had Trample that turn. Okay, we didn't even need our Titania's command. 1-0. To game 2. This time we do have a 2-drop. Although maybe not the 2-drop we want. Oh, this hand's a little awkward. Never gonna mulligan this hand on the draw, but could do nothing. That's good. Let's play that out first instead of Welcome to Sweet Tooth. Ooh, that's a bad sign for them. They need land. And they bricked? Oh no, for them. Wow, that's really unfortunate. Treasure or token? They're gonna go with treasure. I guess they're both tokens, but you know what I mean. This is pretty awkward. I needed to land there now. Boo! They've hit runner runner. 4-4 for 4. That's fine. There's the command. Guess we're gonna make this a 5-3. I'm actually okay trading off my Blade Master now because that's going to make their blocks on Commando worse later on. We're hoping they don't kill the Commando here. No, I said we're hoping you do not kill the Commando here. And they have an Oddity. We can coop that up. Probably just better to make a 4-4 this turn, though. A lot more mana efficient. I'm not blocking. God, do they have another? Ah. I think we just keep applying pressure here. It's just so much more mana efficient, and if I draw land for command, it's so much better, you know? Damn, they have so much removal. There it is. There it is. Nice, let's go, baby. Stupid, stupid Titania's command. You remember playing against that card? Nightmares. Your opponent cast it and you were like, what the hell was that? Ooh. Where's the hand smoother? You gotta do what you gotta do. I bottom a plains or a forest? I think we bottom a forest here, right? Yeah, because we have the rumor creature for turn 3 potentially, and that's double white. We don't only double green card is Titania's, and that's not till much later. Good old evolved sleeper. It does not gain death touch until a second mode, though. So for now, it's not terribly problematic, although I will inevitably end up using one of these removal spells on it, I'm sure. Hey, look at that reward. I told you. We have the rumor gatherer or whatever. We're pretty happy if they invest a bunch of mana into the sleeper. Jeez, the underdoggy too. I guess we'll just pie here and scry one. Prayer of Binding is probably better on the sleeper so that they don't have the card draw ability later on. And then Hold for Ransoms. I mean, it doesn't, yeah, either way is fine, probably. Does it flash? It does. 4 mana, pass. I like that. I mean, that's really weird to bottom, but I think it's right. Hello? Sure, kill the Death Toucher. Okay. So they might kill my 4/4 this turn. No, what? I don't know. Double strike. There it is. Okay, so I'll take 8 here if they put that on the sleeper. I'm fine with that. I'll go to 10. Okay. Sure. I'll hit him for 10 back. Glad I bought him that borrowed time, since literally drawing all of our enchantment removal. We have one more in the deck. It's the Circle of Confinement, I think it's called. So are they red-black splashing removal, maybe? I guess? Not often that you're running only 2 colors in this format. I think generally if you're running 2 colors, you're probably doing it wrong, which I'm doing. Barricade. That's really annoying, isn't it? Wow, Barricade's so oh my gosh, really? Barricade's so annoying for my enchantment removal spells there. Dang it. Dude, Barricade's actually just insane here for them. It's crazy. Yep, good play. They're supposed to sack that one first, because otherwise I might be able to exile it. Two lifelink. Scry 1. Okay, so what does this do again? If there are 3 or more creature cards in your graveyard. They only have 1 right now. Target player sacrifices a creature and loses 1 life. Pretty sure we're just getting rid of our naturalist here. The lifelink is nice, but the 2/2 doesn't actually do anything on this board, and I think I'd rather have the scry effect in action. That's annoying. They can make their Skull Flare attack as a 4 power. So, I guess I'm not blocking here. Letting them flip their invasion into a minute. Oh no, they're gonna go face. Okay. I'm not double blocking. Question is, if I had seen Titania's command there, would I leave it on top? Probably. Just hope that there's a land underneath it. Oh, God. Okay. Well. Man, they didn't even bring back 2 creature. Oh, they only have 1 creature. I'm silly. Yeah, 5/4 double strike. Now we'll chump with our rumor. I'm actually dead if I attack like that. Because then they can sack the underdog to the barricade and blitz it. Dude, that blitz, that barricade. So I am going to get a food token next turn, which helps a little bit. I think they just blitz here, right? And draw an extra card for 2 life. I mean, they're at 13. Yeah. They don't necessarily have great attacks this turn, but I like blitzing there for a card, definitely. Oh, wait, does this count as casting the spell? It is. Cast for its blitz cost, okay. Because I was going to say, if nothing gets cast, our Hauler flips into a 6/6. Yeah, Blitz plus Barricade Sack is just so good. I'm not dead here, but now I have to... Oh, wait, no, I am dead because they have the doggy. Never mind. Jeez. Yep, that'll do it. I'm hellbent, so they should know that attacking all with good. Damn. Yeah, so they were just red-black splashing for green removal. Oh, and the procession, I guess. Not sure what I could have done there. Okay, we're on the ropes. Remember, you only get one loss to give in these events. You have to get 6 wins before 2 losses, so... Another loss here, and we are just outie. Ugh, oh, man. You can't keep a hand like this. Okay, I mean... Clearly I need to find some green sources here. Restless Vinestock. I already feel like we're dead. Wow. Nice. Draw 2 planes in a row, huh? This is... I mean, this is how these type of events go, you know? This is true of this type of event. This is true of, like, the Arena Opens. You have, like, 1 loss versus a good draw, and then you have 1 unavoidable loss just to variance, and... Yeah, I mean... Literal worst possible draws in the deck every turn. Planes, planes, planes. High variance, high reward. Love a good Leech Gauntlet. Oh, Zephyr Singer! Okay, unwinnable. At least we drew our best card. My god. I mean, if I hit a green source, maybe the Tech Wrecker can blow up their Leech Gauntlet and kind of get us back. It's going to be too late, though. I'm going to 9 this turn, even if I drew a forest next turn. Like, look how many cards are in their hand now as well. Oh, you know what we say? We say, that sucks, and that's magic, baby. Did we have a good time? No. No, we did not. This card, it doesn't do much, right? It's too late, man. It's too little, too late. Just have more flyers. We're dead in 2 turns. Right, go to 5 here. Oh, they also have the Restless Vinestock, by the way. active now. Yeah. I like it. Animate their Vine Stock, turn Bruno into 3-power. Well, that thing tramples too. I'm almost just dead. Well, maybe I'll get to cast my Titania's command before I lose. Nope. Not even granted that luxury. And them's the breaks. I don't think our deck was amazing, but it was solid. And yeah, a couple of unfortunate circumstances, and that's all it takes. GG's. Thanks for watching. We'll see you back here for some more Winnaboxes later. Bye-bye.